Before the songs start playing, before the lights fill the streets, before the gifts are wrapped and the children laugh with joy, there is a question that whispers through the world every December. What truly makes Christmas a Christmas?
Snow gently blankets Eveleigh Town Square, a picturesque scene of Christmas preparations under a starlit night. Twinkling lights adorn the shops, casting a warm glow on the festive scene. Children laugh as they build snowmen, their joyful cries echoing through the square. The air is thick with the comforting aroma of cinnamon and freshly baked cookies. Before the songs start playing, Eveleigh streets burst with life under the cloak of night. Joyful crowds surge through the vibrant streets. Brilliant displays ignite the surroundings, painting the darkness with color. A voice echoes, a prelude to the spectacle. Before the lights fill the streets. The air crackles with anticipation. The night awaits its transformation. Inside Eveleigh homes, laughter echoes as families wrap gifts, their faces lit by the warmth of shared moments. Ribbons curl and scissors snip in a flurry of festive preparation, a symphony of joy filling every corner. A voice whispers, a poignant undercurrent to the cheerful scene. Before the gifts are wrapped, and the children laugh with joy, the voice continues, hinting at a bittersweet prelude to the holiday cheer. A profound question lingers, unspoken as winter descends. There's a question that whispers through the world every December, a voice narrates. The narration continues, its tone thoughtful. What truly makes Christmas a Christmas? As the question hangs in the air, the world seems to pause, awaiting an answer. The unspoken query reverberates, challenging perceptions of the festive season. Eveleigh is revealed under a blanket of night, its silhouette softly outlined by the gentle glow of distant lights. The town exudes a tranquil serenity, its quiet streets weaving through winter's serene embrace. Twinkling lights dot the landscape like scattered stars fallen to earth. A panoramic view captures the essence of Eveleigh, a haven of peace under the vast, starlit sky. Under a sky dusted with distant stars, Eveleigh Street glistens with Christmas lights, their warmth a stark contrast to the night. Leora walks alone down the festive street, her curly hair cascading around a face etched with sadness. The joyful carols and twinkling lights bounce off Leora, unable to penetrate her somber mood. Leora seems detached, an island of quiet melancholy amidst the bustling Christmas cheer. The camera focuses on Leora's face, the sadness in her eyes reflecting a deeper, unspoken question. And in one quiet town, that question was about to be answered most unexpectedly. Eveleigh streets glitter with festive lights, a stark contrast to the sorrow etched on Leora's young face. Leora's eyes reflect the vibrant Christmas lights, yet hold a depth of sadness. Everyone in Eveleigh loved Christmas, a voice whispers, setting a lonely stage. The narration continues, except for one person, a young girl named Leora. Leora stands alone, amidst the holiday cheer, her solitude amplified by the joyous atmosphere. A voice whispers of a woman's beauty, echoing through the void. She had the most beautiful curly hair, skin glowing like caramel under the streetlights. The narration continues, a shadow falling over the memory of her radiant smile. Until life weighed down her heart, the voice concludes, a note of sorrow lingering. Sunlight floods Leora's old home as her family packs, their faces alight with joy and anticipation. Echoes of laughter fill the rooms, each box sealed with memories and dreams of a new beginning. The air buzzes with excitement as they tape up the last of their belongings, ready for the journey. A montage of smiles and shared glances captures the family's bond, strengthened by the move. Her family moved away. A voice narrates, a bittersweet note amidst the joyful chaos. Sunlight floods Leora's home, casting long shadows as her father stands by the window. His brow is deeply furrowed, etched with worry as he speaks urgently on the phone. Each word hangs heavy in the sunlit air, a silent storm brewing within the home. Her father lost his job. The weight of unspoken anxieties fills the room, a palpable tension in the golden light. His face, a mask of concern, reflects the shattering of their once stable world. Leora walks alone, a solitary figure against the backdrop of Everleigh Street's bustling, joyful crowds. The brilliant Christmas displays cast long shadows, amplifying her sense of isolation. And slowly, Christmas began to feel like a reminder of everything that had changed, Vio says. The festive cheer mocks her quiet sorrow. Festive lights adorn Everleigh streets, casting a vibrant glow on the surroundings. Leora halts, her figure a stark contrast to the jubilant scene, her eyes reflecting the colorful lights. A profound emptiness shadows her stance amidst the bustling excitement of the night. The air buzzes with anticipation, a stark contrast to Leora's somber mood. Why do people decorate? Why give gifts? Why celebrate at all? Leora wonders. Her voice echoes in the night, a solitary question against the backdrop of communal joy. Under the cloak of night, the ancient Everleigh Chapel stands silent, its aged stones whispering forgotten tales. Leora approaches her figure, a solitary silhouette against the chapel's imposing facade. The heavy wooden doors stand slightly ajar, an invitation into the heart of history. Moonlight spills through the stained glass windows, painting ethereal patterns on the chapel floor. Leora pauses at the threshold, her expression a mixture of curiosity and apprehension. The silence within is profound, broken only by the distant rustle of leaves in the night wind. The Everleigh Chapel glows softly, illuminated by countless flickering candles, creating a serene, hallowed atmosphere. A giant Christmas tree stands near the altar, its ornaments glimmering like precious jewels in the dim light. Each ornament on the tree acts as a tiny vessel, holding cherished memories and silent stories. Candlelight dances across the sanctuary, casting long, graceful shadows that heighten the ethereal beauty. The air is still and reverent, filled with the quiet anticipation of a sacred moment. The chapel transforms into a haven of peace and reflection, radiating warmth and hope. Inside the Everleigh Chapel, Leora's eyes dart from face to face, a growing unease in her expression. Leora sees people placing special symbols beneath the tree. She looked around and suddenly noticed people placing special symbols beneath the tree. V-O echoes. The symbols gleam ominously in the dim light, hinting at a ritual. Christmas lights twinkle, casting a warm glow in the silent Everleigh Chapel. A close-up on the Christmas tree, adorned with lights that shimmer like distant stars. People add lights not just for decoration, but to remember that Jesus came as the light of the world, bringing hope where darkness once ruled. Gifts lie beneath a Christmas tree, bathed in the warm glow of festive lights. A voice echoes through the chapel, reflecting on the spirit of the season. Gifts represent the greatest gift ever given, Jesus himself, and the love God shares with humanity, inspiring us to give from the heart. The scene lingers on the beautifully wrapped gifts, symbols of love and generosity. A tender close-up captures cookies and meals, symbols of shared warmth in the softly lit Everleigh Chapel. Families sharing food, each plate a testament to unity and shared joy during the Christmas season. Families bake together because Christmas is a season of gathering, a voice echoes, filling the chapel. God invites us into the warmth of his family, the narration concludes, as smiles light up the faces. Evergreen leaves fill the frame, their vibrant color a stark contrast to the chapel's dim interior. The close-up reveals delicate needles, each one a tiny vessel of enduring life. A voice echoes in the chapel, resonating with the solemnity of the sacred space. Its evergreen leaves symbolize life, even in the coldest season, the voice narrates. The camera slowly zooms out, revealing the entire Christmas tree. Like God's love that never fades, the voice concludes, filling the space with warmth. Flickering candlelight dances in the dim chapel, each flame a beacon against the encroaching darkness. Close up on the candles, their light mirroring the distant stars above, a celestial connection forged in faith. Each candle represents the star that led the wise men straight to hope to Jesus. The stars twinkle outside, their ancient light a silent testament to the enduring power of belief. The warm glow of the candles casts long, dancing shadows, filling the chapel with an ethereal peace. Inside Everly Chapel, shadows dance in the candlelight. Leora's eyes widen, a spark of understanding igniting within. A realization dawns, washing over her features in a soft glow. A voice echoes in her mind, questioning the essence of the season. Was this why Christmas mattered so much? The voice whispers. Inside Everly Chapel, a sense of peace fills the sacred space, the quiet night amplifying the chapel's solemn beauty. Under the soft glow of the Christmas tree, a kind priest delicately kneels, his gentle hands carefully placing a small nativity figurine. The priest's face is etched with warmth and serenity as he arranges the figurine, a silent prayer on his lips. The figurine rests nestled among the branches, a symbol of hope and new beginnings in the tranquil chapel. The chapel is wrapped in quiet anticipation, the scene evoking the warmth of faith and the spirit of Christmas. Flickering candlelight bathes the Everly Chapel in a soft, ethereal glow, casting long shadows that dance across the ancient stone. The nativity scene comes into sharp focus, a tableau of profound stillness amidst the hushed reverence of the night. Mary's serene face radiates maternal love as she gazes down at the infant Jesus, her expression a mixture of awe and devotion. Joseph stands watch, his weathered hands clasped in prayer, his eyes reflecting the flickering candlelight. Baby Jesus lies swaddled in the manger, his tiny form radiating a divine light that seems to fill the entire chapel. A Savior born in a manger echoes through the chapel, the words hanging in the air like a sacred promise whispered on the wind. Soft, ethereal light fills the Everly Chapel. Long shadows stretch from the pews, and dust motes dance in the air. The chapel is silent, heavy with reverence, as unseen light sources illuminate the sacred space. A voice echoes through the chapel, reverent and hushed. A king wrapped not in royalty, but humility. The light emphasizes the chapel's timeless architecture, whispering tales of faith and history. Every detail glows softly, inviting quiet contemplation and reflection in the serene atmosphere. Candlelight bathes the Everly Chapel in a gentle glow, shadows performing a silent ballet on the ancient stone walls. The air is thick with reverence, each flicker of the flame a whispered prayer in the stillness. An unseen voice echoes through the sacred space, ethereal and profound. Heaven touching earth most gently, the voice whispers. A promise of divine presence felt in every corner. In the quiet of Everly Chapel, a lone priest stands before the altar, the open Bible casting shadows on his solemn face. Soft light spills across the ancient stones, highlighting the priest's weathered hands as he prepares to speak. His voice echoes gently through the chapel as he begins the timeless passage. For unto us a child is born. The sacred words of Isaiah 9-6 fill the hallowed space, promising hope in the heart of the night. Each syllable resonates, carrying the weight of centuries and the promise of salvation. The priest's eyes lift, a beacon of faith in the dimly lit chapel as the ancient prophecy unfolds once more. In Everly Chapel, a hush falls as heads bow, each figure lost in the sanctuary's tranquil embrace. The dim light casts long shadows, accentuating the solemnity of the moment. A collective pause binds them, a shared breath held in the chapel's ancient walls. Everyone in that chapel paused, not for shopping, not for presents, but for awe. Faces are serene, reflecting inner thoughts and quiet contemplation. The silence is profound, broken only by the soft rustle of garments and the distant echo of the city. Candlelight paints the stained glass windows of Everly Chapel, the air alive with anticipation and the sharp scent of pine. Elegant robes rustle as the choir members stand in their places, a hushed reverence filling the sacred space. A single voice rises, pure and clear, breaking the silence as the choir begins to sing. Silent night, holy night. The melody echoes through the chapel, weaving a tapestry of peace and solemnity. Inside Everly Chapel, candlelight flickers, casting a warm glow on the joyous faces. Smiles abound as families gather, their laughter echoing softly within the hallowed walls. Strangers embrace, united in a shared moment of peace and newfound kinship. The air buzzes with a gentle energy, a sense of hope and connection filling the chapel. Golden light bathes the scene, highlighting the shared happiness and camaraderie. Soft light bathes Leora in the Everly Chapel, a sanctuary of hushed reverence. The gentle murmur of voices fills the sacred space. Leora's expression softens, a subtle shift in her demeanor hinting at inner change. Leora's heart began to melt, not because of gifts or lights, but because she saw love all around her. Dim light stretches across the Everly Chapel, shadows clinging to the pews in the solemn night. Silence fills the chapel, broken only by the soft glow of distant candles. An unseen presence whispers through the chapel, stirring the stillness. A voice echoes in the quiet, a gentle reminder in the sacred space. Love that reminded her she was not alone. Dim light casts long shadows across the Everly Chapel, dust motes swirling in the air like forgotten prayers. Rows of empty pews stretch into the darkness, silent witnesses to untold stories. Stained glass windows filter the moonlight, painting the scene in hues of reverence and sorrow. The air hangs heavy with the scent of old wood and unspoken secrets, a place of solace and solitude. A voice echoes through the chapel, soft and ethereal. Hope still had a place in her heart. The camera lingers on an empty altar, a symbol of faith tested and, perhaps, still enduring. Inside Everly Chapel, Leora stands alone, the dim light casting long shadows around her. A woman with a kind face notices Leora's solitude, her expression softening with empathy. The woman gently approaches Leora, her footsteps echoing softly in the silent chapel. Offering a handmade item, the woman extends a hand in friendship and solace. "Here you go, dear," the woman says, her voice a soothing balm in the stillness. "I made this. Hope it brings you some joy," she adds, her eyes filled with genuine warmth. Dim light falls upon the chapel, casting long shadows that dance across the ancient stone. The ornament, engraved with "You are loved," hangs suspended, a fragile beacon in the overwhelming darkness. The words gleam softly, a silent promise, echoing in the stillness of the Evely Chapel. A profound sense of solitude pervades the chapel. The ornament, the only testament to warmth. In the Evely Chapel at night, silence hangs heavy, shadows dancing in the flickering candlelight. A faint smile graces Leora's lips, a rare and precious sight breaking through the darkness. Her eyes soften, reflecting a glimmer of hope in the solemn chapel. The smile deepens, a silent promise of peace and renewal in the sacred space. Leora steps out into the night. The familiar Evely streets morph into an alien landscape under the cover of darkness. Each shadow stretches longer, more menacing, as if the very street is holding its breath, concealing secrets. Every streetlight casts an eerie spotlight, emphasizing the world's sudden, unsettling transformation. The air itself feels different, charged with an unfamiliar tension as Leora walks deeper into the night's embrace. Under the veil of night, children's laughter pierces the air, their playful echoes resonating through the empty streets. The children run, chasing each other, their voices rising and falling in a symphony of youthful exuberance. Their silhouettes dance in the dim light, casting long, playful shadows that stretch and distort with each movement. Children laughing a reminder of joy, a voice whispers, a poignant observation carried on the night breeze. Night falls on Evely Street, distant bells echoing through the empty streets. The sound of bells ringing cuts through the silent night. A lone figure walks as bells chime. Bells ringing a reminder of celebration. The bells' echoes fade into the darkness. Night falls on Evely streets, lights glowing warmly against the gathering darkness. Streetlights cast a golden hue, painting the wet pavement with shimmering reflections. The soft glow spills from windows, promising warmth and sanctuary within. A voice echoes in the night, a gentle reminder of resilience. Lights glowing a reminder of hope. The lights, a beacon in the urban landscape, offer solace and a silent promise of brighter days. Soft light spills from streetlights, painting the Evely streets in gentle hues. Figures gather, their faces illuminated by the warm glow. Hands exchanging gifts. Wrapped presents change hands, tokens of affection passed between loved ones. Smiles are exchanged along with gifts, lighting up the night with joy and warmth. Gifts exchanged, a reminder of love. A voice whispers, underscoring the scene's tenderness. Under a vast, star-strewn sky, Leora's serene smile reflects the quiet magic of the night. The crisp night air carries whispers of wood smoke and echoes of distant Christmas carols. Leora's eyes sparkle, mirroring the celestial display above as she finds peace in the simple moment. The gentle breeze rustles through the trees, carrying with it a sense of calm and reflection. Christmas wasn't about perfection, a voice muses as Leora continues gazing at the stars. A beam of light pierces through the darkness, revealing a cloud of dust motes suspended in the air. The scene is an enigma, undefined and waiting, a blank canvas ready to be painted with destiny. Silence blankets the space, amplifying the anticipation of what is to come. A voice echoes from the void, resonating with a profound and fateful truth. It was about a perfect love choosing to come close. A single spotlight cuts through the darkness, revealing an empty, bare stage. The stark illumination heightens the sense of anticipation and emptiness. A voice echoes through the space, resonating with solemnity. Christmas is not found in the stores. The unsettling silence of the unknown is broken by the sound of drawers being frantically searched. A desperate, searching energy permeates the air, hinting at a hidden urgency. The sounds grow more intense, as if time is running out. A voice echoes, strained with frustration. Not in the decorations. The unseen speaker's words hang in the air, a clue in a desperate hunt. The search continues, driven by an unknown need and a ticking clock. A single spotlight cuts through the inky blackness, revealing a stark, empty stage. Darkness clings to the edges, emphasizing the loneliness of the illuminated space. A voice echoes from the void, disembodied and haunting. Not even in the gifts we receive. The words hang in the air, unanswered, swallowed by the surrounding gloom. In the infinite darkness, a voice echoes, filled with warmth and sincerity. Christmas is found in Jesus, the one who came to give us hope when we lost it, joy when life hurts, and love that lasts forever. The words resonate, promising hope, joy, and everlasting love. Under the cloak of night in Evely, Leora walks, her steps measured with a newfound sense of resolve. The darkness seems to part before her, as if acknowledging the shift in her spirit. Her silhouette is framed by the subtle glow of the city lights, a stark contrast to the shadows she leaves behind. A voice echoes, breaking the silence. So as we enter this beautiful season, let us remember, the words hang in the air, a gentle reminder amidst the stark beauty of the night. Leora continues her journey, the voice a guiding whisper in the stillness. A dark, empty space looms, devoid of warmth or comfort. A solitary beam of light pierces through the darkness, revealing the desolation. Spread kindness, hold family close, give from the heart echoes in the emptiness. The words hang in the air, a stark contrast to the surrounding void. Darkness. A single light flickers, pushing back the shadows. The light struggles against the overwhelming black, revealing nothing. A voice echoes from the void, disembodied and resonant. And never forget why we celebrate. The light pulses, a fragile beacon in an infinite night. In the echoing void, a lone voice rings out, filled with a warmth that defies the emptiness. The voice carries a message of hope, a gentle reminder in the vast silence. Because Christmas is a reminder that God's love is still the greatest gift the world has ever known. The words linger, painting a vivid picture of unconditional love and timeless generosity. The sincere tone promises redemption, illuminating the unknown with a beacon of faith and compassion.
Thank you for watching Voices of the Bible.